at ScoreAndAir.com, Kingston and LJ in the ScoreAndAir studios. And you say you got the quick fix for the Lakers?
I really do. I really do. It's not that difficult. It's pretty simple. And that's the basis of my whole theory is it has to start getting simple for the Lakers. It's time for D'Antoni has to say, this particular team, I can't run. I can't employ my system of running with this particular team. Kobe got to realize, and this one is going to be the hardest one out of them all. Kobe got to realize that he cannot lead the league in scoring with this team and win. For this team to excel and be the best team that we think they can be, I'm thinking in the range of 15 points, 8 assists, and about 8 rebounds.
For Kobe?
For Kobe.
I don't think that's going to happen.
For this team to be the team that we think they can be,
especially when
he has to be.
You think he's going to average 8 assists a game when Nash comes back?
Yeah. He can put that much pressure on the defense. He commands that much on the other team's defensive end that he commands that many double teams, and that puts the other players at a weak position and put his players in great position to do what they're good at. Standing still, shooting, play from the inside out. Even if, Dwight Howard misses his foul shots, one thing happens is the team gets in foul trouble early.
Yeah.
So the Lakers just got to slow the game down. This team cannot run. That's one thing D'Antoni got to get in his head. This team, even when Nash comes back, they shouldn't even run no more. What they should do is just slow the game down, and Kobe got to realize, for the betterment of this team, maybe me leading the league in scoring or leading this particular team in scoring, it's not going to help them to win. I know that's hard and difficult. If he can make that transition, I think it would help the Lakers out a little bit more and get a lot more people involved into the offense and defense. Because once you score the basket, now the Lakers can get back in better defense position. And it's slowing the game down. Now you put Dwight Howard down low. Now when Kobe's hoisting up them threes, and when he misses, it put the defense in an awkward position because they're running on the teams now. You get what I'm saying? And that plays, and that's not to the defensive strength of the Lakers. That's why it looks like they're not playing no D. The problem is they're hoisting too many long threes up, which is acting like an extra outlet pass, and they're not being able to get back in better defense position. So the Lakers got to slow the game down. Kobe got to play the game more inside out for the first time in his life. That's what he has to do. Go back to the post-up, Kobe. Let Dwight Howard, even if he misses foul shots, get that team in foul trouble early in the quarter. If that's the game they want to play, use it to your advantage. Just slow the game down. And that's my remedy for the Lakers to fix what's going on right now. And everybody can keep their jobs, D'Antoni and everybody else.
Wow. I like how you put that. Usually when you talk about the Lakers, I don't like how you say things.
I want to see Lakers in the Heat in the championship. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's everybody's dream matchup. But to go to what you're saying, I think the Lakers, all they have to do is, like, defense is their struggle right now. And I don't think it's because D'Antoni's the coach.
No, it's not.
Okay.
And don't blame it on him. It's because you got players like Kobe Bryant and players like Duhan hoisting up these long threes. And when you don't make these things, that calls for a long rebound. Now, that's a 3-on-2, 4-on-2 break already. And we're talking about an older team that's already slow. Whether people want to believe it or not, even when Nash come back, this is a very slow team. So when you put them on a fast break on the defensive end, they're scoring, and it makes it look like D'Antoni is not coaching defense. They don't play defense. No, the offense is putting them in a bad position to play defense.
Right, and I think even like at the beginning of games, like if they come out and they struggle, not even in transition, just in a half court defense alone, that affects them offensively too, because I mean, it just gets you bummed in a way, and like then you stop giving your full force, especially if your shots aren't falling. If your shots aren't falling, then that affects how well you want to play defense.
And again, I don't mean to, pick on Kobe in particular. When the team misses a couple baskets, he feels the need that I got to bring them back by myself. In this particular year, he can't play like that. This team can win.
But that's kind of what it seems
like. But it's
like.
not the truth.
Okay.
Stay within the offense. Move the ball around. So what if he missing foul shots? Now that team is in foul trouble. Now, if they want to go through all their big men, fine. It's going to help you towards the end of the game. This team cannot run. I know that's the system D'Antoni wants. This team is a very old team, and they cannot run. Even when Nash come back, the point guard they want, it'll still be to the benefit of the team if they slow down and work from a half-court point of view, because it helps them on the defensive end. That's why they should slow the game down.
So, bottom line, at the end of the day, the quick fix for the Lakers is step your defense up.
But they're not going to be able to do it if they play this way. The only way they're going to be able to step their defense up
is if they slow their offense down.
Is to slow the offense down.
Okay.